Okay, we're going to do the best we can to do page 700 together. This page is going to be a little bit tricky because it's assuming that we're all together and that we're in our classroom. But let's take a look. This is page 700. All right, up here at the top it says, you can measure the length and the height of an object in inches. And then it shows us this is the abbreviation. If you don't want to write out the full word inches, you can put IN period. Start measuring from the 0 mark on the ruler. Okay, so you're going to put, if you have a ruler at home, you can look at this. Some rulers have a line right here that says 0, and some rulers there isn't a 0 and there isn't a line, and the first number you see might be 1. And that means that the end of your ruler is the 0. Okay, but if there is a line, you want to start measuring at that line. To measure to the nearest inch, look for the halfway mark. So as you look at this inch, see how there are all these little lines. There are 16 of them. If you were to count them, there are 16 lines between each number on a ruler for inches. Okay, so the halfway mark is the longest one down, and it is halfway between the two numbers. Okay, so this mark right here represents 1.5 inches because it's after the 1, it's not quite to the 2, so it's 1.5 inches. If the object is longer than the halfway mark, use the greater number. Okay, so if you're measuring to the nearest inch, if your object, like this eraser, is right here past the inch, past the half, so you would say it's 2 inches if you were measuring to the nearest inch. It's not actually quite 2 inches, but if the directions said, excuse me, if the directions said measure to the nearest inch, you would say it's 2 because it's closer to 2 than 1. If the object is shorter than the halfway mark, use the smaller number. So here's the halfway mark, and this pine cone is, it comes before the halfway mark, it's shorter, okay? So this one we would say is 1 inch. This pine cone is 1 inch. It's not exactly 1 inch because this line is 1 inch. But measuring to the nearest inch, we'd say it's 1 inch. Okay, do you understand? Show me. Use a ruler to measure. What classroom objects are about 12 inches long? Okay, so we're not in the classroom, so what I'm going to have you do is look around your house and find some things that are about 12 inches. That's a rule. A ruler is 12 inches, a foot. Okay, so find some things that are about a foot. And you can put the comments on this item on Seesaw. Guided practice. Estimate the height or length of each object, then use a ruler to measure. So estimate means first just take a look at it and take a guess. How long do you think, or how high do you think that object is? And then use a ruler to actually measure it. Okay, so when they did this, they looked at a notepad, and at first glance, or looking at it, they thought to themselves, I think it's about 12 inches. Okay, so their estimate is 12 inches. And then when they actually measured it, they found that it was 11 inches. So if you have a pencil box at your house, you can take a look at it and you can guess how long do you think it is. And I have a pencil box here, and I think mine looks like it's about 9 inches. And then after you've estimated, you're going to take a ruler and you're going to put the 0 on one end, like over here. And then you're going to look at your ruler on the other end. You're going to look at what number is it closer to. Mine is actually 9 inches.